I hope you all have been having a wonderful Monday. I hope you all have been having a wonderful Monday. And make sure that's all set up. That's all set up. Okay. Put that up a little bit so I can actually hear the game better, I suppose. So you all can hear the game better too. So we got many things this week. Today we are playing Metaphor REFANTAZIO because I've been curious about it and it is available on Games Pass. So we're gonna give it a shot after Witchfire. It's a good game. It's just it feels empty to me, and I think it either needs NPCs to interact with earlier on, or multiplayer to coordinate with folks and explore the world, or both. It is still technically in early access, so this is definitely something that I can see them fixing in the future. We will see. We will see. So today, yes, we're playing Metaphor Fantasio because I am a sucker for JRPGs, and Atlus games have made consistently good JRPGs, at least in my opinion. Everybody's got their own opinion. Let's see. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing. I might throw myself into the horrors of Night Rain again. I might poke some friends and be like, "Who wants to play Night Rain?" I think a couple will agree to it, depending on who I poke. I mean, I could poke Kai, and I'm pretty sure Kai would say yes. But then I'd feel bad because I know Kai's addicted to that game, so it'd be kind of unfair to use an addiction against the poor dude. Beyond that, we do have something special planned this coming weekend. I have been recruited to work with Revelry for the Vtuber SummerSlam for Gamers Outreach. So I'll be charity streaming for that weekend for that specific cause. And then actually immediately after starting next week, it'll be my own charity streaming separate of others. But that's not important right now. We'll get to that when next week comes. And like I said, this weekend, just keep an eye out on the socials. We will be announcing what we'll be doing. Many things planned. I'm super excited because I'm playing with a couple of folks that are dear friends. They've become very dear friends to me in the last couple months. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So, all of that said, let us dive right into it. I'm not a fan of talking too much. Well, I'm not a fan of monologuing. Not a fan of monologuing. To the point that if a DM starts monologuing a villain at me, I'm just going to start rolling to hit the villain in the throat midway through the monologue. Yeah, don't let evil villains monologue. Well, you can just punch them and cut them off. Get that early sneak attack. Which is a little more violent for a monk than most expect, but I never said I'm a peaceful monk. I'm a practical monk. So, English text, because I only know English. Do I run it with the English VAs, or do I go with the Japanese VAs? I think I'll go with English just because I am American. I'm generally streaming with American folks who know English, and if I was playing alone without having to worry about others, I might put on the Japanese VAs. But as is, I think I'll just go English to English and just go with it. If the voices frustrate me, I'm pretty sure I can swap in mid-game. So I'll go with English audio. Connect. As is, the game, the menu screens alone is very pretty. And I approve of that. I approve of the menu screens just being pretty. It is so nice. It is so nice. Unauthorized production distribution of all or any part of this product by law. We appreciate corporation support. Yes. Everything is fictional. Anything resembling real life is coincidental. Do not condone discrimination or violence. If you have epilepsy, please do not be playing this game. I suppose on a lot note, if you have epilepsy, don't be watching me stream this game. Kind of thing, Just a bit of common sense thing there, my friends. Honestly, if you have epilepsy, be very, very careful with what you may watch or play or do, honestly. But as I'm an 18 only stream, I'm going to assume if you have epilepsy, you've known you've had epilepsy for a while and you know what you're doing when it comes to it. That's how I'm going to view that.
I trust this will suffice.
Ooh. God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Medieval society, everybody. Not everybody in the world can be kind.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
Well, that looks
That dream
unpleasant.
died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom.
Well, this got
perish
bloody
alongside.
fast. Damn. Cold-hearted much? Jesus. Oh, it's just escalated quickly. I had the feeling that the main character is going to be taking up the old dude's dream of
By
uniting
my
the kingdom.
hand.
Kind of thing. That's how these things tend to work
I
out.
cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus
Real
vulnerable,
magic.
an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
The dude is on his
Shadows
deathbed in the
stir
first
the
place.
castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon.
You're one of those two-faced
And
people.
only a king may wield the royal scepter. The very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war.
You're either going to be a final boss or near
One
to the
has to
final boss.
ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I'm vibing with the music. Okay, here we go. Opening cutscene, opening intro. That was neat. And so we begin.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange
The text being in red is concerning. Alright. Because I'm not the protagonist. I have always viewed myself as more of a mentor than the hero of a story. Someone else can be the hero. I can just guide, provide assistance.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you?
Every fantasy has a grain of
If
truth.
indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond
Magic
its bounds.
has its place in the world for a reason.
This must be what you believe. I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Okay, we'll put it on normal for now, and we'll see how it goes. I have played a number of Atlus games. I'm decent at them. I'm not gonna say I'm great at them, but I'm decent. I can hold my own enough to get through the game and see the story and everything.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe.
That can't
So
be good.
now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
That can't be good at all.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing.
I
of
love the
vagrant
heterochromia
foe.
on the protagonist,
There's
though.
a storm coming.
Love
Mark my
heterochromia.
words. That much is
Always a fan
certain.
of that kind of thing.
What's the problem?
That can't be good.
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter?
Well,
Get rid of those.
this escalated quickly.
Come on, hey, keep it moving up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
This is gonna escalate now.
Hold it!
Yep, there's the escalation.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us.
Ooh. Bye.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Why the fuck didn't you do something earlier? Oh no. No, 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 no. You dumbass, you had a weapon. Just draw the fucking weapon.
Okay. This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey,
Gallica's a
you
pretty
okay?
name.
You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
You okay?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Joy. So either we do this, or we die. God loves an irons like that. Okay. Here we go.
Think we'll make it?
Place where we can see the whole area, huh?
Let's go. Stop! Watch out! Okay? Run!
Shit. Where am I going?
Ugh, I think they see us.
That is a lot of enemies. I'm not happy about this. Running! Running, running, running! Run faster!
Look!
Fly, you fool! Oh, that looks ominous and or important.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Okay, I picked up on that
First,
much,
we get
Gallica.
to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could
Okay.
decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with you having the music to cast magic, to cast music directly into my head. I am more than okay with this.
Over there.
There's a road.
Let's go. Got a sec? It's all clear. Stay vigilant. Like this.
Running.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
You think? Running, 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 running. Run faster. Hey, Eclipse, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, that can't be good. Yep, that's bad.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic.
Why are you much sadness in the airport, my friend?
The year is 785.
Why are you much sad?
Ukraine is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
You'll still talk to them and hang out with them and see them when you can, Eclipse. Don't dwell on it. You'll make yourself sad. Focus more on the future good times that'll happen, my friend. Hear my wish and come forth from my epoch of glory to grant me guidance. I guess that's me.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
No, that's entirely fair, though. That's entirely fair, my friend.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Carapace said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Oh joy, discrimination. That'll be lovely. That sounds awesome, Eclipse. That sounds like so much good things. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it, my friend.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Great, you're trapped in the middle of a civil war.
Monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
You folks are depressing.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now.
And we start part of a shadowy organization. Interesting.
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Lovely.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high stakes.
So when do you board your flight, Eclipse?
You gotta go get
when do you board your flight?
So you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1.
So I guess a good time for me to ask.
Figure out where the recruitment
Okay,
center
fly
is.
safe, my friend. Give me a message when you get home, alright? Just so I know you got home safely and everything. Just keep me updated, okay? Yeah, that's what Discord's for.
So?
Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks.
Whatever
All
will
right,
I
then.
do?
All right then.
Let's go see.
An elder? Here?
Huh?
An elder? Here?
Oh, okay, so it's just a short flight and then you got another one to go through.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Alright, what is that again?
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, and igniter
Eesh.
casts
You
magic.
got a couple of jumps then,
Pretty hard to
okay.
come by out in the
Yeah, just keep me
countryside.
updated, my friends.
Can't
Keep me
imagine what
updated.
it's like
Okay?
having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air.
Oh. Neat. That's how I see this stuff, okay.
Though...
Prince. He has a deadly curse. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, Eclipse. Stay safe, okay? Took its toll, endured treatment, recovery interrupted some years later. Suddenly vanished. Gallica can't really participate in the fight, but she can sense magic and knows magic. But she has more lines, which is good. Carapace are very blunt and outspoken people. Animalistic, like, okay. Elves, okay. Yep, I'm getting discriminated against. And there's they're a ninth tribe. Awesome. For inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church. Lovely. And monotheism. Awesome. Gotta love that. Gotta love that.
Not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Already the plan.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations.
It looks like you took somebody's fucking skeleton out and turned it into a staff, lady.
Houses incredible magic.
That's creepy.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Appreciate
well,
that.
That was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Alright, so lovely. Tensions, civil war, discrimination, just all sorts of fucking shit.
All right.
What are you playing
Lovely. I do not want the church to see me.
Dear me.
I do not want the church to see me. That's just gonna end badly for everybody
That must be the
involved.
recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Thanks, Gallica. Truly. Okay.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family, collapsed under its own weight, is
Somebody has no love for the nobility.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's word. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
an uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look
Y'all are fucking pessimistic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Yep, discrimination.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can... So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Yep. Luck.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I ask. Right, last order of business.
Like I said, I'm the guy, not the protagonist. Who should I name the protagonist, huh? Is there a default name? I wonder. Hang on. Is there a default name? What's that? Your name is Will by default? You know what? Okay. I like Will as a name. Screw it. We're going with the default name of Will. The name of the protagonist is Will, with Tannis as his guide.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there.
We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Hey, don't break the fancy shit they give you. Hopefully it's quality shit.
Whatever.
Let's hurry.
Whoa.
He really a noble.
Well.
Alright, well, we'll join the queue then. Yeesh, long queue.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force! Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
He's gonna become a problem.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
I like not dying.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
Yep, sounds like the army.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming...
Well, at least somebody knows what we're doing.
Hey, you awake?
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Always save when you can. Always save when you can, huh?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Careful there.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Okay.
Let's see.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Like there's nothing else I can do there, so...
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my
He's not gonna
comrades.
stop, is he?
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want...
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time,
His
keep your
world,
complaining to
we're
yourself.
all of the kind of people. Come on. Y'all are just pessimistic and
That's
depressing.
the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
That can't be good.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard.
Well, conflict's already here, people. We're about to fight for our lives.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
Okay, I can doing this now.
All
Alright.
Cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory.
No, we're a bunch of untrained people with weapons and igniters we don't know how to use.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Lovely.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a
Armchair
moment
general.
and head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I just hope our contact in the...
Have some faith, Gallica. It'll be fine. Oh, no. It's the middle of the night. Fuck. That's when everything comes out to play.
Here we go. Actually...
I see.
Steps we go. Oh. That's bad. That's a lot of bodies. That is horrifically bad. Why are you rushing straight in, you dumbasses?
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Humans are the enemy. Lovely. Lovely. Humans are the enemy. Okay. I guess we're doing this now.
Hurry!
This is bad.
What?
What do you think?
Got it?
So the bad guys are humans. Lovely.
Take care of it, please. Things will be fine.
Cat! We have the edge.
I'll give it my all. The power is tougher than I thought.
Let's go. A tough one.
Ow.
Burn to ash! That settles that.
The fact I can't control them is gonna bug me. Yeah, it's concerning that humans are the enemy.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Cat!
For a short sword, that has a fucking curve on it. I see there's stuff that way. I suppose we see what's this way.
This is our chance.
And fast forward, we'll win this. Burn to ash! Not bad.
I won't hold
I'll say
back.
so myself.
Fire! The next one will fall just as you strive for greater heights.
I think we're in the clear.
Oh, it's SMT leveling. That's...
Cat!
That can go horribly.
Be careful.
Let's give him a fight.
I'll give it my all.
You make the first move.
The power of fire! Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That'll do it.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Unscathed bonus is nice. Don't know how often it's gonna happen, but it's something to aim for.
Okay, this could be our chance. All we've got.
The power of one!
Nice.
Always
Let's
come
go.
through.
Burn! Still here?
Shit.
Only one left.
Burn
Finish
to
them
ash!
quickly.
They chose the wrong opponent.
That was the last of them.
My slowly depleting MP is a bit of a problem, though. Especially because I can't control Stroll, who is just throwing attacks out willy-nilly.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey. Okay.
Don't see me, don't see me.
Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go.
Let's settle this quick. The power of fire! Not done yet.
I won't hold back. Fire! no way I'm stopping here.
A significant amount of mag boost. I think it's like an extra 50% for unscathed.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Just to be safe. I feel like Galka's not actually fighting with me.
Look! Let's push through! We have the edge! This could be our chance!
Take the first move! Burn to us!
Could you please stop using all of your MP?
That easy, eh?
There had better be a way. Well, they are guest characters still, so I can't control them. I'm praying that once you're part of my party, I can actually control you. Well, he was still breathing. Not my fault he stopped.
Run!
No. Hey.
Can't reach there.
Damn it!
Hey. Damn it. If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Alright, well, I have a plentiful supply of healing items at least.
Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Come on! This battle's out.
And we'll win this! The power of fire!
Please stop using all of your MP.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I love how all that is holy and good. Please stop using all your MP. This raise magical attack damage does seem to be using the hell out of that right now. Broken Igniter. Guess something will come in handy later, huh?
Okay, let's give this all we've got. A tough one. Tough one. That'll do. Let's go. Burn!
Even easier than expected. That'll do it.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Wait for the human to turn around, and then we'll go in.
Come on! Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance. I won't hold back. Fire! Still here?
Burn to us!
Why didn't you open with that? Instead of wasting your energy when it was so near death.
I think we're in the clear.
Uncontrollable party members, truly the bane of any JRPG.
Let's push through. We can't get sloppy.
Let the battle begin.
Still up?
Oh, that's a problem.
Nice dodge! You got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
That's one.
Took one out.
Not
Let's
bad,
go.
if I say so myself. Let's catch our breath.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
We have the edge.
I trust, and we'll win this.
You're here?
That was a multi-fight shenaniganry. Okay, moving on.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That'll do it. Nice find. Looks like we could be useful.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
This quick.
Even easier than expected.
Whew. That should do it.
Hey, I'm assuming the area is going to be clear enough for now. Of course, now I'm walking into this with no mana and an uncontrollable party member.
Hey.
Won't let you die up there.
But
Dying is for other people. Right, chat? Gems of the world, dying is for other people.
Yep.
This is problematic, though.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Darned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
I'm up for suggestions here.
Let's go. Fire!
Vile monster. You're mine.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
this'll do it.
How is it this strong?
Come on.
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble.
And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Okay.
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Okay. I'm hoping this is the Elder Magic and we didn't just commit a elaborate sort of self-killing here. Alright, well, I'm awake.
What the heck is going on?
Scour!
Alright, that did the trick.
Whatever I'm invoking, let's keep it up, huh?
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet.
I won't
We
hold
can
back!
target those.
Wind!
That's it. Stay on
Let's
it.
stay calm. Still up? Let's go.
Suppose now's not the time to be stingy, huh?
Scour! Push through! I will fight! I won't hold back!
Too.
Wind!
You hit their weakness. Wait, what? It's healing?
That's a problem.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it back? Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
Seeker!
Can you knock those apples off?
Scour! Vitus power! Wind! Still here?
This is bad.
If we don't take out those apples, you know, maybe they're... Understood. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there!
Scour!
Thanks, Gallica. I appreciate you.
by this power. Wind!
Alright, so it counts a day is gonna basically patch me up, so.
Let's go. Scour! Still up? Seeker! Wind! Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's
I can
condition for
multitask,
yourself.
Kai. I can multitask. It's fine. Also, cutscene power. I am paying attention, but only so much I can be doing right now.
Are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast a
Also,
curse,
why are you here?
so
Shouldn't you be
killing
off
him
with
is the
Thera?
only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician, and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guiaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny.
Lovely. So he's a tactical genius with
never have crushed the rebel
powerful
uprising
might,
so
both
quickly.
magic and physical.
Damn, man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent.
Lovely.
To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
Of course not.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
How long have you been awake?
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Listen to the little
Then answer
fairy.
me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Lovely. So I guess ongoing quest.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally
Feels like the
Grius.
mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Alright.
Now, we should finally be able...
So, talking about Grius. A veteran Rurag warrior resistance member. Okay. Great. Not as much a monster as a man. Okay. Persona, no, Atlus games in general just get fucking creepy sometimes with their summoning methods.
But to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any help...
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
Lovely. How do you expect us to kill him?
The three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Here's hoping.
Well...
Ugh.
Humans are unknown monsters with bizarre forms unlike any natural beast. Their bodies hold immense amounts of volatile magla, and they rampage through their surroundings indiscriminately. Despite their berserk nature, marking little sign of intelligence, they can wield advanced magic beyond the grasp of all sentient beings. Pressing much? Damn.
Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
Got it?
I guess we'll rest up.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall
Hell of a room
wisdom,
you got here.
Purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So,
Lovely.
What would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away
Alright, well, I'll take
calamity
the
and
spirit
evil
of a
in this
hero
world,
to
no matter
enact
its
change.
form.
Why not?
Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
No such thing as too many friends.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Okay. Followers, okay. I guess talk to whoever we can.
We'll
All
meet
right.
again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the...
That way they'll never see us.
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
You think?
This place.
The Nord Mines, huh? Archetypes.
That being the case.
All right.
This place here.
Here's where we are now.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
Here we go.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Huh?
What happened?
No. Don't let your guard.
Look at that!
Corvo, huh?
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward.
Blue moss, huh? Interesting. Kyrie! Hello, hello, hello! And wait, wow, a lot of people. Hello! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Wayward Parallax, thank you for the raid. Kyrie, Little Leviathan Sister, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Tannis of Terror. I am a humble man who meditated too hard and lost his body, so I had to form a new one of earth and stone. I am a variety gaming streamer who tends to stream for charity 4 times a year, if not more often. I got plans for this weekend. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follows, Angelic Warden and Wayward. I appreciate it. How was your stream? How was your stream? What were you doing? Because it says you were just chatting, so that doesn't tell me what you were actually doing. So what were you up to? What were you up to? It's your birthday week, right, Little Leviathan Sis? Your birthday week, if I recall correctly. I mean, if you don't answer, I'm just gonna pull up the damn VOD. So... yeah, you do know I can just pull the VOD. Okay, I'm gonna just do that now. Hang on. I'm gonna do that right now. What the hell were you doing? What the hell were you doing? Kyrie Azure, last stream. Oh. That's nothing. Whatever. Don't know why I embarrassed Cartoon Crushes to your list. I've done worse. You're fine. You're fine.
What's wrong? Oh. Got it? Luke.
I can handle this. Lower level blue, same level yellow, higher level red.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Let's push through! Come on!
Let's mop.
All right, Dad, come on! Let's push through!
They saw us.
Okay. But yes, welcome on in. I decided to try out Metaphor REFANTAZIO for my solo game for now. So far, I'm enjoying it, but I'm always a sucker for turn-based games.
Got it.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Dad, come on! We have the edge!
We end this quickly!
Everyone, go!
I can restart a battle. Okay.
Seeker! Scour! Still here?
Hey, what was that, Rias?
How did you miss?
We did it!
I think we're in the clear.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily. Watch out!
Let's push through! Alright, how's that?
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Come on! This battle's out.
Give it my all.
Let's go! Seeker! Wind! A tough one.
I was gonna say, don't you dare miss again.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I think relying on magic and luck's my best bet. You never go wrong with magic and luck, you know?
Enemies up ahead.
You're new.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
We have the edge.
We end this quickly.
Scour! Just one left.
They're down.
Take this.
I think you have
Standing.
this.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Alright, this is
That'll
going
do it.
well. This is going well.
Alright, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
I'm not wasting mana on
Still
you.
up? I think I'm getting used to this.
We made short work of them.
You, what do you want?
What is it?
But
Pardon?
Okay, I guess I just sell all this for stuff. We'll grab an extra res just in case. Can never have too much healing, right everybody?
Thank you.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
I won't hold back. Wind. Stay sharp.
Take this.
Fairy
No way
dust,
I'm
huh?
stopping here.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Okay, nice. I have an MP restore and I have a full party heal.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Come on. All right, Dad. How's that?
Useful, I say grab it.
And we'll grab it here in a moment. Chill. Get
Let's
out here.
stash that somewhere safe.
Cat! Come on, Cat! This is our chance.
There we go. Had enough eyes on him.
Take this! Still standing.
Tougher than I thought.
Oops. No point taking a hit if I don't need to.
Scour! Still here?
Take this!
Even easier than expected.
Alright, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
3 at once. Hey.
Wind! Let's finish this!
Take this!
Nothing to worry about. Only one left.
Seeker! Scour!
Better be safe. Might be overkill, but better be safe than sorry. This is a Atlus game, and they do tend to be kind of difficult.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Come on, Cat!
All right.
This is our chance.
Let's take them forward.
Get in there.
Seeker! Wind!
You hate to see it.
Well, so far, I'm enjoying this game. I'm very much enjoying this game. Atlus did definitely put the best foot forward in making this. I can tell. The fact I can't control my other party members is kind of a pill, but this is the early game, and they are technically guest characters, not actual party members.
Got a moment?
Oh, lovely.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
Oh. What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Hey, you started this fight, not
no
me.
mercy for you.
That's from.
Shite.
What's that? I think something's coming.
I can take
Watch out!
Take this. Finish the job. Got no mercy for you.
I'm warning you guys, if I didn't guard, that would have ended very badly for me, huh? Formation will affect the damage party members. Deliver and receive. Okay.
To the rear guard. Come forth, Royal Soul! Wind!
It's our turn now. Shite.
Alright, best pop a heal real quick where I can.
This should work.
Take this. Get ready. Here they come.
What's that?
Let's go!
I think something's coming. Watch out!
Scour! Still up?
Have faith that he's going to die this turn. Yep, there we go. Bit of a risk there, but worth it. They're not soldiers from the fort, or just deserters.
Let's hurry.
That is a bit of a problem.
All right. Hey. Indeed.
So?
What is it?
Please come highly recommend. Now then.
And here, have some random stuff. What do you have?
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you.
That gives me questions.
Wait a second. Then
Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'd rather not get hit by soldiers, huh? More pain in the ass than they're worth.
However,
Stop. Don't you dare move.
wait.
Whoa, shit, this has escalated quickly. Oh,
amazing.
that
Great
works.
moves back there.
Hi, Cappy, how's it going? How's it going? I can't believe that just happened.
Stop right there.
How's it going? How's it going? I feel like I'm thrashing these guys way too easily.
Look.
Yo, you okay, dude?
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
This is fucked up.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
The only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move.
I get the feeling I have to stab that fat captain in the gut later.
Stop right there.
I can't believe this.
Oh, I can't.
That'll do it.
Okay.
No way.
Yep, it's Captain Jerkass.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior...
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who the
Yeah,
real
I dislike
savior
you.
is,
A lot.
then that's a
Do I get to stab you?
easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village. You refused.
Oh,
Then you
that's not
were
good.
the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Hmm? Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Okay, I guess we're doing this now.
Stay back! Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Oh, goody. About time you woke something up.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler.
Cool.
It is
I'll take more
time for
firepower.
thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory!
Oh.
This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
Somebody has a few tricks.
It's real. Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
That seems unnecessarily painful.
My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Preach it, brother.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Alright, we're doing this now.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. Yulon, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Sounds good.
I'll cut you down! Face your death with honor!
Scour!
Cut down who we can.
Oh, please! I'm tired of this! Warrior!
Not done yet!
Still up?
Take this!
Let him go. Now it's just us and the boss, huh?
Trivial!
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Die
Seeker! Wind!
Alright, we got this now.
Die!
I shall vanquish evil!
So come forth, royal soul! Still here?
Take this! Held by too much.
Die! 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 You!
Ow.
Die!
I'll cut you down!
Luis!
Yeah, we spells suck.
Not bad.
I'll take a good chunk of experience though.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but...
Hey man, you couldn't have known that, you know, you had jackass
doomed from the
fucking
start.
officers in the
If
military.
was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. Please, let me join your cause.
Well, we're doing this
What
now.
do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
Onward we go, gems of the world.
Proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
We can now study the warrior. That's on the opposite side of the thing. Interesting.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened...
Huh? Wait, what?
I guess Mora wants to chat again.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is
So again, we just take the spirit of heroes and go before ourselves.
the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. and that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
The lineage chart of archetypes he's been researching. But he's yet to see, so it's far from complete.
Now then. This here.
Another mag of enemies, okay.
That means... Now then.
Alright, well, as I don't exactly have a mage at the moment, you're going to be a mage.
This right here. All right.
Sure.
Of course.
Interesting trick.
What did you see? I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Fascinating. That is...
Yeah, I'm so close to getting that. Tower Carja would be nice.
That's a good kitty.
Hmm?
This cat, you see.
We love the kitties here.
That's a good boy.
Keep There we go. Okay, rest of this I've already seen. Well, I have not seen this. So don't get reflected or absorbed. Copy that. Okay, so I'm gonna be careful with what class I give you, because that'll change how you affect the overworld.
That is...
What's this?
What is this?
Hang on a second.
That's it. Welcome. What would you care to know? What would you care to know? It appears that... What would you care to know?
But there's better
What would
versions
you
of the
care to know?
archetypes. Okay.
Does this worry you? That's a good boy.
Alright. So yeah, just go around, make friends, be empowered by your friends. Warrior, swordmaster, samurai, okay.
Got a sec?
Wizard and elemental master.
Oh, yeah?
Hold on.
Magic is magic seeker, deepest truths is soul hacker.
I see.
So basically don't fight alone, you can avoid it. Alright, so to grow in power, you need to develop a strong enough bond, and to just grow powerful enough in general to wield it.
Oh, yeah?
This right here. My young friend, you are truly as... To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential,
Okay.
you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After
Make more
all,
friends.
A hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure there will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
Oh, cool.
It
It's
was
a landscape.
strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Learn everything.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Learning
Same
combat.
here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Yeah, I'm not using auto battle.
Look!
What's up?
You don't see anything?
Pardon?
Are you okay?
Is that true?
Huh?
Damn it.
Sure.
Oh, interesting. So I can link up and see how other people did things. Interesting.
Let's go.
That's alright, man. Patience for now, my friend. We gotta focus up, though.
Oh, definitely. Oh.
Yeesh.
These come highly recommended. Now then.
Alright. This gear is insane.
Yeah.
Do what we can here.
No harm in it.
Oh. Thank you.
Might need to return to you for more gear as time passes.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Fire it is.
Yeah.
Hi.
Alright, so be careful, use fire. And watch out for some sort of crystal of doom, I suppose. Alright, let's do this, gems.
This place.
That being the case,
Alright.
be careful.
There are enemies around.
Let's push through! Let's give him a fight! Give him my all!
There,
But
Keep pressing it! I can't afford to hold back. No holding back! What a mess.
And so come forth, royal soul! Tough one!
Let's go.
Stay sharp.
Blaze! I'll go for the kill.
Now, what's the play?
there we go. I was a little concerned that that last one wouldn't die in time, but we're fine.
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay.
Oh! You found new powers!
Nice, I can
Looks like we're
use
safe
that.
for now.
Nobody here to lay claim to it, so it's yours.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
All right. How's that? Okay. Let's give it all we've got.
There, Blaze!
Gloria! I'll cut you down! Not done
Let's
yet.
say I won't hold back. Scour.
Alright, so how I'm viewing that is that there's no point against jellies of having Stroll swing.
That'll do it.
At least with this archetype.
What now?
Okay, interesting. So you actually play knights if I have multiple.
This battle's ours. Come on, let's go.
I won't hold back.
In the
Try some of this!
Right on target.
I will seek her.
Critical's nice.
Still here?
No need to. That didn't connect.
Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
What the hell was that?
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Where'd that come from?
Let's stay calm. Scour!
Where'd that phantom dance thing come from? That was interesting.
Not bad at all. We found something.
Amazing.
What now?
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Come on!
Oh, you did it!
Here we go.
Let's go.
Attack with no
Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button
Can't
there.
afford to hold back. Let's go. Burn! Time to end this. I can't afford to hold back.
I will come forth, royal soul.
Let there, mate. Blaze! I'll go for the kill.
Now, follow your example.
Warrior!
Hack and slash.
Can I get a kill here?
Die hard!
Didn't think so.
Please!
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Reinforcements?
Great! Reinforcements! 3 enemies
No
left!
need to rush
We can
any
do this.
means necessary.
Alright, here we go. Round 2.
I can't. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
It's a seeker. Scour. Still here?
No, they're mine. Burn!
Great, just hella resistant magic. Awesome.
Stroll!
Now,
They've
what's the
sapped your
play?
defenses!
Warrior! Let's wrap this up.
I will fight.
That's how I've survived this long. Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
Push through. All right. How's that?
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Come on.
Act fast.
We have
We'll
the
win
edge.
this. I can't afford. No holding back. Hack and slash. That's one.
Let's stay calm.
Always comes through.
Stay stunned, stay stunned. Hell yeah.
The power of heroes. Go on, finish the job.
Now, what?
We're clear.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Just part of the job. I still have much to learn.
Nice. So now I have another skill. Hopefully that'll deal with them.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
All right. How's that?
I knew you could do it.
Gonna clear the room.
Let's push through. We can't get sloppy.
Eyes up, novices.
Ah, not what I wanted to do. That'll do.
I'll go for the kill. I shall fight as the noble I
That's
am.
what Grius does.
I will fight.
Any means necessary. They chose the wrong opponent. I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Don't lay your guard down yet.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, descended. Damn, that was horrible.
You've been burned. If you get attacked, you'll hurt a lot more than usual.
Yeah, I gotta be a little more careful then, I guess.
Can't linger here. Let's move.
Did that burn leave a mark? Maybe you should. We're so lucky.
Gotta be more careful, I suppose. Alright, we continue.
What now?
I don't like this.
Don't tell me. But
It's the humans ahead.
Luke.
Be careful.
A fine job.
Cat! Oh, right, we did it!
Luke.
Good force. Do not interfere! This quick.
You've been burned. If you get attacked, you'll hurt a lot more than usual.
Burn! Let's keep this up. I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash. The end's in sight.
If
I say so myself. I would hold back. Please. I'll go for the kill. In the name.
We're clear.
Well, that was almost bad.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Right. I can get used to this.
That's a bad burn. Don't let it linger.
Can't do anything about that burn.
Nice. Take it. Let's go.
What now?
The burn's just gonna be a thing until it passes on its own, or I come across something that'll fix it. Oh well.
Fine job.
Oh well.
We got this. I don't think we can avoid a fight.
All right, how's that?
Fine job.
I don't remember how to lock on. Deal with that later. I got tutorials, dungeon. There, I'll lock it on. Oh, left bumper, that's right.
We'll hold our ground.
I should have dodged.
Let's go. Crystallize!
Got them right in their
Now,
weak spot.
let's warrior!
Sharp as always, Chris.
The fight is power. Wind!
I would hold back. In the neck warrior! Hack and slash!
Until he stops moving.
Trivial!
Seeker! The next one's yours.
Now, let's go. Freeze!
Got them right in their
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. Not done
It's
yet.
okay.
There we go.
Well, Cinderella, one's training is never complete.
We made short work of them.
Oh, so your strength is so damn high. I should have you as a warrior class.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
The moment I can, I'm gonna make you be a warrior. I just need a mage for now. And Stroll's already set.
Let's go.
What now?
Be awakened in church. Huh.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Let's push through! Alright,
Great
how's
job.
that? Come on, let's push through! Alright, how's that? Through!
So, these things grow more powerful.
Just a bit.
Don't waste it. Fine one. You're wide open. Any means necessary. Burn! Let's keep this up.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? Almost finished.
I got the fourth, Royal Soul! Scour! Last one!
They're down.
Hit the power of heroes.
There we go. Cleanse the whole fight with magic.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Looks like they found us.
There they are.
This could be our chance.
Quickly. Clear lane. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
let's.
As always, Reese.
The freed are looking good here.
The power of heroes.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? Tougher than I thought.
I won't hold back! Wind!
Hopefully you don't resist this. No, okay, cool.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Not bad.
Good chuckle experience, we'll take it.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Let's stash that somewhere safe. That was brilliant.
Yeah, help if I don't freaking miss.
Come say hello, treasure. I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
Alright, how's that?
Right.
Okay,
Let's settle this quick.
give us all we've got.
Blade red. Clear lane. Freeze!
Prius has this hand.
Display this power. Scour! Just two left!
In the
Very
name
promising.
of you first.
This I won't hold back. Crystallize! One minute.
Prius
Just
got
part of
one.
the job.
Stun is our
Only one
friend.
left. Finish them off and we're clear.
I shall.
No work of that.
We made short work of them.
We found something.
Yeah.
Toughness boost, huh? Okay.
What now?
Okay. I do need to recharge my MP somehow. I may have to use a couple turns to pop items to recharge it at this rate. Which I'm not looking forward to, but...
Hey! But... How about a break?
Indeed.
I'll take a recovery room. Thank you.
Hey. All right.
Let's save up here.
Still, though...
True.
Then... This...
Magla Hollow, huh? So areas without magic, basically. Safe place to rest. Making us survive with Maglas that human bodies, animals, and magical beings. Okay.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, interesting. You have hero passives for all of you. Interesting. Okay, so making the hero a mage type character is not a bad idea then. If you can get mana back from...
You'll come again, won't you?
Okay.
Let's go.
Off we go.
Hey, we found something.
Pardon?
Now then. Now then. Now then.
If I'm not using it, might as well sell it.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Boosting Straw's attack is just a good idea because he's my physical DPS anyway.
Wait a second.
Got it? All right.
Here we go.
What is that? It's a crystal. Of wrong magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
Well,
That's
that
all
can't be
just
good.
Superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Bad it is.
I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash. This, the power of heroes.
Let's try fire.
I've missed.
What was that, Rias?
That's not good. The front row is being targeted, huh? Okay.
Ready for impact.
I can't afford staying on the defensive.
Mage! Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot. Sharp as always, Rias. Joel's badly wounded.
Oh shit.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
No need. Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with Let's go.
Sharp as always, Rias.
You're not out of this
Heal up,
yet.
Stroll.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight as the noble I am. This calls for one of these.
Thanks.
You're barely holding together. You're barely holding together.
Mage!
Gotta give up quick.
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak spot.
By this power.
Sharp as always, Rias.
Still gotta pop the
What's
kill
the
on him.
play? Warrior! I'll cut you down!
But they're mine. Crystallize!
It's okay. Seeker! Here!
That help.
Ah!
Together.
Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Not
No,
like
not
this.
now. Get up.
This should work.
Stroll
No
can't
need
fight
to
anymore.
mage!
Someone heal him.
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
Let's take
spot.
Seeker!
Sharp as always, Rias.
With healing power.
I owe you.
Oof, okay. Almost being targeted.
Could do with this.
That helped.
No, I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with bracing.
Sharp as
I
always.
can't. Guarding seems the wise move.
Yeesh. This is a normal mode too, by the way. He just hits like a damn truck in
Power of
normal mode.
heroes. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
It's
spot.
okay. I won't hold
As
back.
always, Rias.
Now, what's the play? Go for it!
No mage! Freeze!
Let's fight this power. We're not out of this yet.
A warrior!
Patch yourselves up and then hope we get somewhere, huh?
Any means necessary.
Got them right in their weak
It's okay. Let's go.
Sharp as always, Prius.
I shall vanquish evil. Tougher than I thought.
Made! Crystallize!
A seeker! We can do this!
I owe you.
Match up. Crap.
Please!
You're barely
Still
holding it
fight.
together.
What can I do?
You're all hurt
Are
bad.
you prepared?
Anyone get on healing duty?
They die hard!
Made!
Oof. That was almost bad, honestly. That was almost really bad.
Just part of the job. Strength is only what you make of it.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
Alright, well.
You can't be serious.
What now?
Yeah, the same there. I might just waste all my items for nothing. Which would be very annoying, but there's not much I can do about it, so. Nope, nope, I was justified.
I admit, it's only good to get stronger. That was the last of them.
For now.
Everything's pretty standard. Really?
We do not want to piss. We don't want to piss that off.
Huh?
Luke. But got it?
But
Let's go. Don't panic.
there are enemies around. Watch your step.
Got it?
So that dragon cannon will murder me. As much as I want the treasures in Scarring, it's not worth it. It is so not worth it. Yeah, I'm down with not staying here with the dragon that can murder us in our sleep. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
What?
Oh shit, the dragon woke up.
Look.
Don't turn around, you idiots. Fucking run.
No, stop.
Run, you fool. Run faster, run faster, run faster!
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
That was almost really, really bad.
Storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Hurley these blackguards into the palace!
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. Pledged
my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
That's not good.
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this?
Lovely.
His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides.
Lovely.
I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
The little things you gotta worry about.
I'm beat.
You're kidding. Time for bed.
Lovely. Alright, on that note, we will call it here for the night. This game's dragging me in a lot more than Witchfire was. I think I'll be playing this for next little while. I'll probably be stopping in July for reasons, but even still, after July, I'll probably go back to playing this because I'm enjoying this game. Love out this games, truly. We're gonna go raid my friend Thero because they are charity streaming today, which is awesome, and we love it. And they deserve a giant shout out anyway because they are a wonderful person who do wonderful things, makes wonderful art, just all sorts of good things. So there's our raid message, and we shall go raid Thero. Their elf friend. I will be online again tomorrow. Don't know for sure what I'll be doing. Something. Either play Elden Ring with some friends, or I hit them up, or just play more of this. I'm fine either or. Thank you all so much for coming on in, though. Thank you all so much for coming on in. Please sleep well, eat food, hydrate, all those wonderful self-care things. Your health is number one priority to me and to everybody here. And yeah, that's about it. Have a good evening. We'll see you all around.